welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because I get to share our family meal prep ideas, which usually serve us as a family of 5 for 1 week. And I'm happy to inspire and motivate people on how to meal prep, because as a mom and wife, feeding my family can actually be a lot of headache, guys, like always having to think of what to cook. But meal prepping makes it so much easier. Hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so as usual, you guys know we love juicing, and I've been trying my possible best to keep us on a healthy track, even though my twin girls want their junk foods. But anyways, guys, I'm going to show you how to make this carrot apple juice, which is so rich in vitamins and also helps with low cholesterol and increased metabolism. And as you all can see, all you basically need to do is to cut up your carrot and also your apple, and for this you need a juicer. You guys know I usually make some smoothies, and also I make a lot of juicing in this house. So basically you need your juicer, and you just go ahead, add up everything, blend them together, and that is basically it, guys. This tastes so good. It's so rich. Like, if you have kids or family that don't like their fruits and veggies, smoothing or juicing is actually a very good practice that can make it very easy for them to just drink down like their fruits and veggies. Okay, so you guys, I recently just noticed that my kids actually love fruit cups. So I used to buy them from the supermarket, but I was just thinking to myself, I said, like, come on, fruit cup is just all about like getting different fruits and adding them up, and that is it. Even though, of course, you guys know the ones they sell in the supermarket would probably taste better because of all the syrup and all the things, the preservatives and whatever it is they add to it. But yeah, for school, I now making fruit cups for my kids. So basically I cut up some strawberries, some grapes, some apples, banana, orange, any fruit at all your kids love. You can actually make a fruit cup out of that. So I just cut up everything. It's very easy, as you all can see, and this is a very good kind of nutritional snack. Like, if you want your kids to snack on maybe fruits, this is just a very good way that you can introduce fruits to them, even if they don't like fruits. Of course, you guys know apples taste so good, grapes taste good, strawberries, oranges. You just add up everything. The banana, it's I would say the banana, it's optional. If you're not into like too much of banana, you might probably remove that. But this fruit cup I last my girls for 2-3 days. So with that, the banana is still very fresh. So basically, this container, I picked it up from Amazon, and I just add up all like different fruits inside the cup, cover it up, and that's it. And whenever they're going to school or whenever they just want to snack on fruits, they just pick up the cup, and that is basically it, guys. Right, so I would say the juicing and also the fruit cup is probably, should we consider it appetizer? Things my kids like, things we usually take before breakfast, or maybe days where I don't really feel like like eating breakfast, I can just grab a fruit cup or take my juicing. But yeah, let's just move on to breakfast, guys. So I'm going to be giving you guys 2 breakfast options as usual. And one thing about us is, guys, like when we love something, we probably look for maybe 2-3 different ways of making that exact thing. So today we're going to be making some egg omelette, but you guys are going to see the twist, kind of a a bread, an egg omelette, you know, with a twist. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my onion, my green pepper, and also my tomatoes, and then I'm gonna crack up my eggs, add up everything inside. And with this one right here, it's more like French toast. Like, I don't even know how to explain it for you guys, but you're gonna see how everything is gonna come, you know, everything is gonna come out really nice. So I just, you know, beat my egg, add up my the cut vegetables I did, you know, the onion, pepper, and tomatoes, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of milk. And it all depends on you. It depends on what seasoning you guys use, but I love to add a little bit of black pepper and also a little seasoned salt inside my egg. And then over here I'm gonna add maybe just a teaspoon of butter, allow it to melt, and then I'm going to go in with a sliced bread, guys. For this particular recipe, you need a sliced bread, and this bread, I forgot, is this the Hawaiian toast bread? I can't even remember, but basically you want to go ahead and kind of toast the bread. You don't want to toast it too much. As you all can see, you know, this is just the right toast. You don't want it too dry, you don't want it too soft, just like this. And once I've gotten it to exactly how I want it, I just took it out, and then I'm gonna add up some butter for my egg. I'm gonna add up the egg, and while the egg is what's the right word, what is it they say when the egg is stewing, but once, yes, settling, like once the egg have settled a little bit, I'm now going to go ahead and add the bread that we toasted earlier. And this one, like this recipe right here, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so filling. And as you all saw, for this egg I used just three eggs for this one, and the 3 eggs is perfect to serve 2 people. So it all depends on you if you want to use 2 eggs or 3 eggs. It all depends, but basically, as you all can see, I just added the bread, and now I'm kind of folding the egg onto the bread, and then I'm going to flip it over. Just give it a minute or two to, you know, for the egg on the other side to be well done. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut it up. And you guys, honestly, one thing I absolutely love about like my meal prep videos that I bring to you guys once every month is the fact that, you know, I love to just relax and kind of share my recipes. It's not just sharing the meal prep, but, you know, also showing you guys different ways you can make the food, and also like making the food from start to finish. All right, so as you all saw, I went ahead and added some spinach and also some cheese, because of course when we're talking of omelette, guys, you can add up whatever it is you want in your omelette. I love to add some vegetables when I'm making my egg, but if I don't put the vegetable inside the egg, I will end up putting the vegetable once I'm done making the egg. Then for the sandwich or omelette, whichever you want to call it, I'm going to be making a fruit side. You know, my kids and, you know, us, we prefer, like, we love having maybe a sandwich with some fruits. So for fruits, I'm going to be using some strawberries and also some grapes. And yeah, the omelette or the sandwich is ready. So all I basically did was to cut it in half, so that way I can fit it inside my serving plates. You guys already know I absolutely love to kind of dish everything inside this plate, so that once we are ready to eat, we just go to the refrigerator, pick it up, and that's it. Alright, you guys, so I'm basically dancing here because this is my favorite breakfast food, guys, chicken and waffle. Hey, Jesus Christ, though. If you want to get me, guys, serve me some chicken and waffle. I absolutely love me, you know, some chicken and waffle. So basically, all we're going to be using for the chicken is some chicken breast, and as you all can see, I went ahead and just cut it up into pieces, or you can cut it, depending on how big or how small you want your chicken to be. But basically I just cut it up. I added some seasonings, some salt, some pepper, and all those good stuff, some onion powder. And over here I'm using my hand to marinate it to make sure everything, is like the seasoning is well spread apart. Like a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, I hate it when people, that cook do things like that. Like, you guys, I'm basically cooking for my family, so my hands are sanitized, everything is all good. All right, so for the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and crack and beat 2 eggs and also add a little bit of salt and pepper and also milk to the egg. We are kind of going to be doing some is it crunchy chicken? What is it called again? Oh my gosh, why am I always forgetting things? When, like, breadcrumbs, crunchy. Yes, crunchy chicken. All right, so I also added some breadcrumbs in a separate bowl, and over here I'm going to quickly just kind of saute the chicken. I added a little bit of olive oil into my pan, and then I'm going to go ahead and add up the chicken. Just maybe, I would say saute the chicken for maybe 2-3 minutes, at most 5 minutes. And the reason I love to do this is I know some people just go ahead basically and just coat their chicken and just fry it at once, but for some reason I always have this thing that the chicken is not done when I don't do it this way. So that is basically why I'm going ahead to kind of saute the chicken first before then using it, to make my chicken and waffle. So of course, like I said, I just waited for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then I went ahead and took down the chicken. And then, as you all can see, we have the egg. So I'm just going to dip the chicken inside the egg, dip it inside the breadcrumbs. And you know how, let me say it, all this KFC chicken and all this Popeyes chicken, they use breadcrumbs. I've forgotten the real name they call this type of chicken, but basically they use breadcrumbs to, this is basically how they do it. So I just go ahead, dip my chicken inside the egg, dip it inside the breadcrumbs, and that's it. And you guys, please excuse that mark you can see on my hand. I actually got a bun from my oven. I was baking the other day, and then I don't know why I forgot to wear my long gloves. So immediately I just put the cake I was baking inside the oven. My hand just touched one of the rails and it burnt my flesh. So anyways, you guys, so I went ahead and just added the chicken inside. I waited for the oil to get a little bit hot, I would say maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and then I added my chicken. And as you all can see, like, my chicken is basically ready, it's already browned. And with this, you add it and you wait for maybe, I would say, 2 to 3 minutes. Everything, like, this particular recipe is so easy, guys. Like, just cut up your chicken, spice it, saute it a little, add your egg and your breadcrumbs, and that's it. And you guys, as you can see, my chicken is ready. And then we're going to move on to the waffle. And for my waffle, I'm going to add some flour. This flour, I think I already mixed my baking powder and inside, and then I'm adding some cinnamon and egg and milk and butter. I think I already added my butter to my butter right here. So once I add everything, I'm gonna mix it up. I always, sometimes I like to buy the already made waffle or the already made pancake, but for some reason, when you make it like from scratch, it tastes far better because you're able to add whatever ingredients you want to add, to your pancake or to your waffle. All right, so once I'm ready, I'm going to go ahead and add the dough. I'm going to go ahead and add the dough inside my waffle maker. Everything you guys can see, like all the equipment you guys can see in this video, I'm definitely going to link them all in my description box. Most of them are from Amazon. This waffle machine, everything. So once I add that up, I'm going to cover it for, I would say, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And you guys, as you can see, my waffle is ready. And all I got to do right now is just to go ahead and section it, cut it up, and add it into our serving plate. Like I said, I always prefer to cook and section everything off, so that way once anybody is hungry, they just get to the refrigerator, pick up their plate of food, and that's it. Warm it up in the microwave, and that's basically it. All right, guys, so it's time for lunch, and of course I'm gonna add a little bit of oil inside my water. If you're making pasta, guys, and if you don't want your pasta to be kind of all mangoed up, the best bet is to go ahead and add a little bit of oil inside your water before then adding the pasta. All right, so as you all saw, I added my pasta, and then over here I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my onion, my pepper, and also my tomato. We are making a very simple pasta. As you all also know, we absolutely love spaghetti, but sometimes I just love to kind of make different types of, instead of it, of course it's not spaghetti typically, but it's kind of spaghetti and meatballs, you know, but I'm using pasta for this one. And of course that's the pasta sauce I'm going to be using. And basically I just added my garlic. I just cut up a little bit of garlic, added it into my olive oil, and over here I just added my onion, pepper, and tomatoes. I'm gonna fry it up a little bit and then go ahead and add my tomato sauce. And this, like I said, is very, very simple. It's very, very easy. Like if you want to kind of make a very quick and simple lunch for your family, this is a very, very, very good option. And you guys, please, if you're enjoying this video, kindly hit that like button below, guys. Like it really helps. I know this video seems so easy, but this video actually took me almost 24 hours to film. Like it's not as easy as you think, because you're going to be moving your camera, carrying it, cutting, cooking, doing everything at the same time. But anyways, you guys, all right, so I just went ahead and spiced up my chicken. I added some seasoning cubes, I added some pepper, some salt, and then over here I'm gonna go ahead and add up my my meatballs. And with these meatballs, I love to kind of add it and then cover it and let it cook for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, so that way the tomato seasoning and everything can penetrate right into the meatballs. I just love it when it tastes kind of, it has that tomato taste in it. So once that is ready, I'm gonna go ahead and just add up the pasta. As you all can see, I actually mix them two different pastas. For some reason, when I was editing, I couldn't find when, like the clip when I added the other pasta. But as you all can see, I have the spiral pasta and also this the other type of pasta. Of course, you can meet, they are all the same thing, like they are all made with the same thing. It's just that they give them different designs. But anyways, you guys, I just go ahead and kind of mix up the pasta and the sauce and everything, taste it, make sure everything tastes good. And of course everything tasted so good, so I just went ahead and added it, like sectioned it off in our serving plate, and the first lunch is ready. So I haven't been keeping track of if I've said a lot of and what again, kind of. In this voiceover, you guys already know that's like my word, and kind of. But anyways, you guys, so my second lunch option is some salad. And of course, like I told you guys, I'm seriously working on on making sure like we have everything balanced, our fruits, our veggies, and all those things. So of course, when you're making salad, you want to select your fruits, whatever vegetable you want to use. And as you all can see, I just went ahead and washed off my lettuce, and also to make sure my lettuce tastes fresh, guys, I love to add up a little bit of vinegar, cooking vinegar inside it. Just wash it up. And then over here I'm going ahead to remove the back of my carrots. I'm using some lettuce, carrots, spinach, green pepper, onion, what again, I can't remember everything, guys, but you guys are going to see it. Okay, so cucumber, I have my cucumber right there, and I'm basically just cutting up everything in my sink, so that way it's going to be easy. And then also for my salad, we're going to be cutting up some chicken breast. I love to do kind of a little bit of, I say kind of again, I'm back to kind of, and but anyways, you guys, so I love to cut my chicken into bits, like little pieces, so that way I can make it as a side for the salad. salad. Of course, for me, like, I don't like eating salad just that way, I must have something I'm eating it with. So if it's not chicken, it's probably bread, it's probably rice or something. So with this one right here, I'm making some chicken with the salad. And over here, I just cut up the chicken, seasoned it. I guess over here, I'm using spoon for the people who would tell me it's not hygienic to use your hand to mix. But anyways, you guys, I just use my spoon to mix up everything. And then over here, I go ahead, add up some oil inside my inside my saucepan, and then I just went ahead and added the chicken. Of course, to saute your chicken for your salad. Like, one thing I love about chicken breast is the fact that it doesn't require, like, it doesn't take much to be done. Probably 5 minutes at most, 7-8 minutes, it's ready. All right, so for my carrots, I'm gonna go ahead and just grate it. Like, I absolutely love grating my carrots instead of cutting it. Like, cutting my carrots always makes it more harder. I notice whenever I grate it this way, it's soft, unlike when I dice it. Whenever I dice my carrot and I use it for maybe salad or something, I must have to maybe touch it up inside hot water, so that way it won't be too crunchy. But with this one right here, once you grate it, it's always perfect. So I just grated my carrots, grated my cucumber, and then over here I just cut up my my onions. Like I said, it all depends on whatever vegetable you want to use for your salad. And also I cut up a little bit of green pepper, because I love the taste of green pepper in my salad. So these are basically what I'm using for the salad. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start making it. And oh, I even forgot I made I had boiled some eggs, and here is the chicken. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead, add up my lettuce, add up my carrots, my cucumber, my onion, all the things you guys saw me cut up, and also my dried cranberries. Oh my gosh, like, if you've not eaten your salad with dried cranberry, oh my god, Ace keeps giving me headache in this voiceover. But anyway, what was I even saying? Okay, so for salad, guys, you should definitely try eating your salad with some cranberry, which some dried cranberry. It makes it taste so good, like really, really good, guys. So I'm just going to quickly add up my dried cranberry, and also I'm going to go ahead and add my my chicken, my egg, and that is basically it, guys. Look how colorful this looks. I just love the colors I'm seeing right now. And then for my dinner option, we're going to be making some rice and sauce, chicken sauce and rice. And over here, I'm just going to go ahead and cut up my tomatoes, my pepper, my onion. I sometimes I like to use my tomato sauce, the already made tomato sauce, or the already made tomato paste. But most times I love to use my fresh tomatoes. Like I always say, guys, nothing tastes better when you actually get all these things and make it yourself. For some reason, I always feel like they taste a lot better. So I just went ahead, like I said, cut everything up, and then I'm going to go ahead and just blend them. And then over here, I'm spicing up my chicken. I have some chicken drumsticks and also some chicken breast inside our pot. And I'm just going to go ahead and add up some thyme, some seasoning, some adobo, and I'm going to cook my chicken for sometimes, it all depends. I'm going to cook it for 15 to 20 minutes, and then on this pan I'm going to add up my onion. I added my olive oil, and then I'm going to kind of saute my onion a little bit, and then add the already blended tomatoes. And one thing also that I would say I really don't like when I do this is the fact that you have to wait for the tomato to kind of dry down. If you don't want it to have that raw taste, you have to wait for the tomato to dry down, which I did. And then I went ahead and just spiced up my tomatoes, added it into the chicken pot. By now the chicken is ready, so I just added my tomato inside the chicken pot. And once you add it, you want to taste it and make sure it's all, you know, good when it comes to the seasoning and everything. And also for the rice, I just quickly parboiled my rice, guys, and then I added my chicken stew, you know, by the side of my rice. And that is basically it, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to hit that like button below and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And till my next video, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.
Let go. But when you left, I could feel it